Hello there, and welcome. Today, I want to take you on a journey of discovering your purpose, your unique way of contributing to the world. This video is something I wish I could have watched 10 years ago, so let's dive right in. Remember those last years of high school? For me, it felt like I was bombarded with questions. All of a sudden, there was this massive pressure to know exactly what I wanted to do, and honestly, I hated it. I had no idea. School never really taught us how to figure out what we genuinely wanted to do with our lives. It felt like the school system was sort of saying, well, we're not actually going to teach you how to think for yourself, but there's this thing called college. Everyone else does it, so you could just try that and see how it goes. And there I was, feeling these external pressures from teachers, classmates, and society. I needed to go to college, pick a major, do internships, get a job. It felt like the only real option. I was even told to be grateful for having that option because many don't. So I just went with the flow. Things went by fast. It wasn't until after I graduated college and started my first full-time job that I realized, wait, this still isn't what I want to do with my life. It still didn't feel right. That's when I started thinking deeply about my purpose and what I actually wanted to do. My goal with this video is to help you start figuring out what you, not anyone else, truly want to do with your life. So, what is purpose? There are many ways to define it, but I like to think of it as what we are meant to accomplish in the time we have on this planet. It's our unique way of contributing to the world. Robert Greene talks about this in his book Mastery, saying that we are all unique. This uniqueness manifests in our interests and is most recognizable in childhood, before external influences push us in certain directions. This unique force, like a seed, wants to grow into a big tree. It's our job to figure out what this seed is and then nourish it to its full potential through our work. Many people with seemingly solid lives, a good job, family, money, still feel unhappy because their daily work is disconnected from their inner force and true purpose. Discovering your purpose and aligning your life to it can solve so many issues, like procrastination and motivation. Now, let's get into some actionable steps. The first thing is to turn off all inputs. In today's society, especially with social media, we're constantly influenced by others. I used to go down YouTube rabbit holes on the best business models or top side hustles, thinking they all sounded great. But none of them aligned with what I actually wanted to do. When making big life decisions, the only voice you should listen to is your own. Next, let's look inwards. Reflect on your past and think about what you were naturally drawn to as a kid. For example, I loved doing puzzles and building Lego sets. This gave me clues about my purpose, which now seems more tied to mental puzzles and figuring out difficult situations. So, take some time to think about what you loved doing as a child. Then, look at your present flow state activities. These are the things that make you lose track of time and get completely immersed. For me, it was music production and now writing and making these videos. These activities align with my puzzle-solving theme. Also, consider what you don't enjoy doing. Make a list of things you love and hate. This can help you eliminate what isn't your purpose and focus on what might be. Once you have an idea of your inner force, start looking outward. Think about the problems in the world and how your interests can help solve them. Fulfillment comes from using what's within you to help others. Remember, purpose is a journey, not a destination. It can change and evolve over time. David Data talks about purpose as layers of an onion. You might think one layer is your true calling, but as you peel it back, you realize it's just a piece of a bigger puzzle. My journey from music production to YouTube is an example of this evolution. Thank you for joining us. Check out our other videos.